Imagine this, my friend, three simple words that, when spoken with conviction, can make even the most elusive woman pause and take notice. Hard to believe, isn't it? But such is the power of language when paired with genuine confidence. In today's video, I'm not only going to reveal those three magic words, but also when to say them, how to say them, and why they capture her attention like a lightning bolt in the night. You see, too many gentlemen attempt to woo women with surface-level tactics, flaunting fancy cars, buying lavish gifts, or blurting out that tried and tired, "What would you like to do?" Let me assure you, none of these hold a candle to the allure of a man who knows his own mind. Showing off your finances or possessions might attract a momentary glance, but it's as fleeting as a carnival sparkler. True attraction stems from self-assurance, decisiveness, and authenticity. Sadly, many men don't realize how quickly insecurity and indecision can turn a woman's interest into impatience. They bend over backward, agreeing to everything she says, hoping that this will earn her favor. But here's the truth. A woman is far more drawn to a man who stands firm, who's not afraid to say what he thinks, and who moves through the world with clarity and poise. So, stick around, because these three words, used with the right blend of sincerity and timing, might just spark a connection you never dreamed possible. Let's dive in. And these are precisely the qualities tied to the three words, you and me. The secret of you and me. Let's cut right to the chase. These three simple words, you and me, might sound about as fancy as a glass of water. But here's the twist. When used with conviction, they can change the entire dynamic between you and any woman. Why? Because they hint at three vital traits she can't help but admire. You know your own mind. You stand by what you say. You're unafraid to take charge. Even if she never admits it publicly, women value these qualities in a man. Better yet, you and me carries weight in all manner of settings, from a breezy flirtation to the brink of something more serious. The four pillars of you and me. Think of you and me as a doorway to four pillars every woman craves. Interest. These words show her you're genuinely drawn to her, without sounding desperate or clingy. Respect. They acknowledge her feelings, indicating you truly appreciate her attention. Attraction. They radiate confidence, a trait that's as irresistible as it is rare. Initiative. By declaring you and me, you're signaling you know how to steer the ship, which naturally evokes trust and admiration. These pillars, interest, respect, attraction, and initiative, serve as the bedrock for creating a real connection. Embrace them, and you'll find yourself naturally drawing women closer, one use and me at a time. How to use you and me in practice. Now that you understand the quiet might of these three little words, let's talk about how to employ them without sounding like you rehearsed your lines in front of the mirror for hours. The magic lies in keeping you and me natural, direct, and sprinkled with genuine confidence. Starting a conversation. When you first meet a woman, skip the tired small talk or the usual "so, come here often?" routine. Instead, say something like, "You and me should get to know each other better," or "You and me can chat about that later." It's immediate, bold, and wipes away any uncertainty about your intentions. Plus, it sparks her curiosity. She'll wonder what it is you're so keen to discover. Asking her out. When the time comes to invite her on a date, don't hedge with "maybe we can hang out if you feel like it." Be unmistakable. "You and me are going out Saturday night." That subtle phrase exudes a self-assured clarity. It shows you're not just interested, you have the initiative to turn interest into reality. Women notice when a man skips the timid "if you want" routine and replaces it with the confidence of "you and me." It's a clean break from the everyday and signals that you mean business, joyful, exciting business, that is. In a more advanced relationship, even after you and a woman have grown close, shared jokes, swapped secrets, and maybe even spent a weekend or two enjoying life's finer moments, the phrase "you and me" can still work its magic. The difference is, now these words don't just spark a new connection, they strengthen what's already there. Too often, men fall into the habit of letting their partners make all the decisions: where to eat, whom to visit, how to spend a sunny afternoon. While there's nothing wrong with compromise, a woman appreciates a man who occasionally steps up and says, "You and me are going to plan something special for this weekend." That single sentence, delivered with warmth and assurance, shows you're genuinely invested in this partnership. It's not about demanding your way. It's about demonstrating that you and she are a team. Mind the delivery. Remember, any phrase can lose its luster if wielded carelessly. When you say, "You and me," speak with a calm confidence, bold enough to capture her attention, yet not so forceful as to sound boastful. Meeting her gaze when you utter those words can make them shimmer like gold. It's the feeling behind them that really counts. And a small note of caution: never use "you and me" as a manipulation tool. If you toss these words around to mislead or deceive, you'll quickly find yourself further from her affections than a rowboat lost at sea. Sincerity is the key that unlocks every door in this grand house we call romance. Why these words work so well, the understated power of "you and me," stems from how they whisk two people into a shared reality. There's an instant spark of togetherness, as though you've drawn a little circle around the two of you and said, "We're in this." By stating what you want clearly, whether it's a simple conversation or a weekend adventure, you remove any haze of doubt. Women often admire a man who displays purpose, and "you and me" shows just that. You're ready to build something meaningful, no guesswork required. Here's a challenge now. Lest this all remain charming theory, I propose a little experiment. Over the next day or so, use "you and me" in 3 different settings: work, friendship, and romance, and watch how people respond. For a coworker, "You and I can tackle this project together." For a friend, "You and I should grab lunch soon. It's been ages." And for that special someone, "You and I should have coffee one afternoon. I bet we'll have a blast." Pay attention to the twinkle in their eye or the lift in their voice. My guess is you'll see a spark of enthusiasm you might not have noticed otherwise. Over time, this simple phrase will weave itself naturally into your vocabulary, and you'll begin to notice just how differently people react to you. The transformation begins with you. And so we come to the close of this video. But truly, the journey's just begun. "You and me" represents more than words. It's an attitude, a nod to confidence and sincerity, and a declaration that you know what you want in this life. Try it out and keep your eyes wide open. If you're anything like me, you'll be pleasantly surprised at how quickly these unassuming words help shape richer, more vibrant connections, especially with the women you'd most like to know better. When it comes down to it, those 3 small words, simple as they seem, pack a mighty punch. They speak of confidence, clarity, and genuine intent, all wrapped up in a neat little phrase. By saying, "you and me," you're not just inviting someone to share an experience. You're inviting them into a world where both your voice and hers matter. It's a testament to the power of directness, free from the clutter of uncertainty and half-hearted gestures. But remember, these words aren't a magical formula. They shine only when backed by sincere respect and authenticity. Practice them with care. Watch the reaction they stir, and let the results speak for themselves. If this video helped cast a little more light on the art of connecting with people, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, leave a comment sharing your own experiences, and subscribe for more insights on building genuine, confident connections. After all, true transformation starts with you.